Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking my video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a get ready with me. I am on my way to go do some headshots. I need new headshots, so I found this great photographer on Instagram, and right now it's like 4 o'clock. My appointment is at 7:30, but I know me, I'm gonna want to take pictures of my own and stuff like that. So just so that I'm not late, I am gonna go ahead and do my face and then, you know, just chit chat with y'all. So let's get right into it. So I haven't updated my headshots in like a year, or not even longer than that, but I need new headshots. And then those headshots weren't even like edited professionally, so like I was just submitting just submitting unedited pictures to people, and I mean I was getting gigs with those, but baby, I was literally just like, okay, this is what I have, take it or leave it. But this year I'm telling myself that I am going to take it more serious, like actually be more professional with my craft and everything that I'm doing. Y'all, my eyebrows do not match, so like whatever, that's just what it's gonna be, whatever. I'm no MUA, so don't be in my comments acting crazy, okay? And then mind y'all, I do need my eyebrows done, so child. And they're already really thick, so I don't really do too much with my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm just taking everything a whole lot more serious this year. So I'm definitely gonna start doing more photo shoots and, you know, like just being more professional with everything that I do this year, just because like it is definitely time. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that just because I'm on camera and I gotta stop. I gotta do what I be doing already. So yeah, this year I'm being a whole lot more professional with everything that I am doing this year, and just being more intentional with everything, just because I feel like I can get a whole lot further if I actually leave stuff like that in the back of my mind with everything that I do. Be more intentional with everything instead of just like, oh, if it happens, it happens. No, like if I want it to happen, it's gonna happen. Sorry y'all, I gotta be quiet for that part. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows and then I'll continue talking. Okay, so what I was saying, yeah, I just feel like this year if I be more intentional with everything, then great things will definitely happen. I have been having so many talks with God about everything, and we are really cooking some stuff up because I feel it. I have actually been watching Sarah Jakes, and oh my gosh, every time this woman speaks, it's like she's talking directly to me. Oh my goodness, y'all, if y'all do not watch her, if y'all ever just in the house and y'all feel like y'all need a word, definitely turn her on. Like sometimes I just have her playing in the background, and the other night I was like, oh, I haven't, you know, listened to anything in a while, let me go ahead and turn it on. And this girl actually, this woman, sorry, she actually said in her sermon, she was like, this isn't just something that you're gonna have on in your background, you know, just because you need a word or whatever. And when she said that, I tuned completely in. Everything that she said afterwards was just for me, and I just felt like everything that she said was what I needed. Like she has had me in my house on multiple occasions, multiple times, just in my house literally bawling, oh my god, literally crying. And I've never felt that way before, you know, but lately, like, oh my god, God has really been speaking to me. And you know, it's just opening my eyes to a lot of things. I've noticed that I am maturing a whole lot. I am noticing when certain things are triggering me, and baby, I can tell like I am molding into God, you know, guiding me into my purpose, you know. Like I feel like he's literally like getting me to my, like, I don't know if y'all ever ran track, but you know, like when you're running track and like you use blocks, I feel like my entire life up until this point was me, like I'm at the meet right now. Like this is in, you know, in reference to God or whatever. And I feel like I am at the meet right now. I'm at the meet. I'm getting ready to run the race. I'm not in the race yet. I'm setting up my blocks, you feel me? Like I know I'm about to run the race, as in I know I'm about to walk into my purpose. I know I'm about to run this race, and I'm getting my block set up. I'm walking, you know, measuring my feet or whatever, and I just feel like that's where I am right now. I really feel it. Like I feel like God is getting me ready for my purpose, and I haven't found it yet. I don't know, like I'm just doing, you know, what makes me feel good right now. But as far as, you know, everything else, like Jesus, I just know like God is literally getting me ready. Oh Jesus, I feel it. We're getting ready. He about to put me in the game. He about to put me in the game, and I really feel it. I have been getting like multiple messages on multiple occasions, you know, from different things and different people, like conversations I've had, things I've been watching on the internet, on TV, like, oh, he's sending me multiple messages. And this is normally how it works. Like when God wants me to move somewhere, when God says that I'm done with something, he sends me multiple messages, and these messages are always super duper clear, like always just really clear. When I was working a job as a marketing associate at like a marketing firm, it was a great job. It was a really great job, but God had other plans for me, and like it was really, really far from my house. So I was driving really, y'all, I got this from the beauty supply store. It is Secret of Pharaoh eyeshadow palette, and these colors are so pretty. These colors are really, really pretty. I'm using Pyramid today, or maybe it's not dark enough. I'll make it dark, whatever. So yeah, the job that I was working. Sorry y'all, I be getting so sidetracked. I hate that. Oh, this is my song. Asking God to please forgive me. This is my song. However, when I was working that job, I was driving to work one day, and I was talking to God, and I'm like, okay God, if this is, you know, what you have planned for me, I'll stay, you know, like I'll definitely, you know, I'm gonna keep going. Like I'm not happy. I'm not happy right now. This is too far. It's taking up a bunch of my time, but I'm learning a lot. And then it's like, God, if I was just here to learn something from you, or learn something from these people to get me to where you're calling me to be, let me know that. And I prayed on it. I prayed on it that morning on my way into work. And that day I met a woman. So what we used to do, we used to go out and we used to pitch people. I went out that day and I met a woman, and that woman stopped and she goes, why are you here? Like, true story, real life story. I swear to God, I have a witness. If y'all want, I can tag her. If she's on, I don't know if she watched my YouTube channel, but I have a witness. We were both out there. We talked about it all day. It was me and another one of my coworkers, and the lady stops to me and she goes, why are you here? I'm like, well, this is my job. You know, like this is, you know, like it's a great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like we're learning a lot or whatever. And she goes, no, like, the energy that you just gave me, it's given that you're not supposed to be here. Y'all, swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. This woman stopped me, and I'll tell y'all who she was in a second, but like, because like who she was mattered, but then again it did not, because that message was specifically for me. you know? So she goes, not why, you know, not why you work at, we understand everybody needs money, but I see something bigger in you. The energy that you just gave me, it's something that's telling me that this is not where you're supposed to be. You know, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. She goes, something's telling me this is not where you're supposed to be. She said, what do you do outside of this? I'm like, well, I'm a dancer, you know, I dance. And she goes, that's where you're supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. And it didn't dawn on me that I prayed about it that morning until after I talked to another woman that same exact day, and she's like, no, no. You're supposed to be doing something else. This is not where you're supposed to be. And when I tell y'all, these people literally had me like, oh my God. I felt so just, oh my goodness, y'all. Like, that whole day, I was just literally thinking and thinking and thinking. And I'm like, wow, God, you really told me. And the thing was, he did give me what I needed that day. That he did give me what I prayed for. And I already learned what I needed to learn. And he just gave me my final, you know, my final little preparation. I just kept, you know, I just kept getting signs, kept getting signs. I don't know if I was getting the signs because I was looking for the signs to quit that job or what, but I just kept getting the signs that it was time to go, okay? Like I say, y'all, I'm not no MUA, I don't know. I'm trying to, I don't know, like I be seeing a bunch of people like they make it look easy, but baby, this mess is not easy. I be trying. I saw this girl, she just buffed the outside. I think I needed to use a brighter color, that's all it was. That's all that was, I think. I hope. So, whew, and that woman, she was actually a stylist for the Dallas Cowboys. She styled a bunch of players on the team. And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, you ain't sending me just any message. You sending me a message from a woman that has, you know, like, she knows what she's doing. And I think I'm gonna go with a brighter color. And I just, I really appreciate that. And I will literally never forget that. And if she ever sees this, because we ended up following each other on Instagram, she's like, I'm gonna keep up with you, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know, see if you still here or not, whatever. And it literally just, it did something to me. She gave me the first confirmation I needed to go ahead and get out of that job. It was definitely a great job, but it wasn't where I was supposed to be. So, y'all probably looking at my eyes like, what is she doing with this? Y'all, I don't know how to do eyeshadow colors and blends and whatnot, but I did like that sparkle, so I'm like, let's do something different and put the sparkle in the corner. But that probably wasn't what it's supposed to be, but whatever. That's what it is today. The rest of my face gonna look good, so I'm not really too worried about the sparkle. That woman literally changed my life. She literally changed my life. I will never forget her, ever. I remember she was talking to my coworker. She's a chef, and she was out there with me, and we both were talking. We're like, this isn't, you know, this isn't where we want to be. This isn't what we've been wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? This isn't our passion. We're passionate about other things. Let's give it orange. But we were talking that whole day, and that just turned me off. You know, anything I'm ready to do, like anytime I'm unhappy about something, I'm ready to change it. Of course, I'm gonna stick it around because maybe God really has other plans for me, but I give it like 2-3 times for me to be feeling like I don't need to be there, and it's a wrap. It is a wrap. God ain't gotta tell me more than 3 times. Now, I ain't gonna say ain't gotta tell me more than once, but 3 strikes and you're out. But yeah, that was the biggest message I have ever gotten from God. Like the more clear, I don't know, maybe he's giving me more clear messages, but that was the one that I would never forget. How clear that specific message was. Like, oh, God saying, all right now, you want to be free, act like it. So I quit that job, and then I just became on my whole entrepreneurial lifestyle mode or whatever, and it did it for me. I am now, like, I did end up going back to a job. I went back to that job, got hurt, sprained my ankle. Child, I am still having ankle pains, and y'all know it's crazy. I have never, ever been injured dancing. Never been injured dancing, ever. I really feel like that's maybe God's calling to me. I think that's what I was called to do. When I would dance when I was younger, my mom talks about this a lot. When I was, how old was I? I was young, really, really young. When I was 5 years old, I taught all of my stepsisters, and like we had like a backyard neighbor or whatever. I taught all of them a dance routine, a 1-2 step. I think Sierra was really my biggest inspiration in dancing. She literally was my, like, oh my god, my idol. I wanted to be like Sierra so bad. I was just in love with Sierra. As far as dancing, she definitely was my inspiration a lot of times, and I appreciate Miss Cece. Where was I getting at? Dancing. Oh, that's what I was saying. When I used to dance as a kid, I literally would dance. Oh my god, y'all hear that loud ass truck? I hope they're leaving. I mix colors because, baby, I don't know what color I'll be getting. It's like this color is not bright enough. This color is too bright if I use it on its own, and you know, I got time for that. Oh, speaking of Sierra, she on right now. But when I would dance when I was younger, I would literally only dance to get away. Like, dance was my getaway as a kid. Dance literally, like, when I would not be happy at home, I would love to be at dance practice or something like that. When I heard about the dance team, a dance team happening when I was in middle school, I was so freaking excited. I remember I was in 7th grade. That was literally my first time ever in life dancing on an actual dance team. Only time other than that, I would dance with my cousins and stuff like that, but I never actually been on the actual dance team until I was in 7th grade. How was I, like 12? Oh, I was probably 12. But that was my first time ever being on a dance team, and I made captain. Oh, the girls hated that. They hated it. The girls hated the fact that I was captain. But if I wasn't, who else was gonna be? You feel me? Like, who else can get the job done? You know, nobody. I was the best woman for the job, so they did right. And I actually got into like a fight for being captain of the dance team. Nah, I don't care. It was a big hurrah. Like, it was unnecessary for sure. It definitely wasn't, you know, as necessary as it, you know, was called out to be. But yeah, so I made captain that year, and then when I was in high school, I was JV captain as well. I don't know if it was due to my skills or leadership or what, but that was a problem too. Like, y'all, I've been making the girls mad since, child, I can remember, you know. And that was really an issue because there were girls who got added on maybe like I think second semester. First semester is when the team started, I became captain then. And then second semester, I was a freshman at the time, actually. I was captain as a freshman. And there were girls who were juniors and seniors who were were they seniors or were they just juniors? There were juniors on the team. These are my girls now, so don't think I'm throwing shade, but I'm just saying. I remember those conversations. There were girls who were, I think, like juniors on the team, and they were like, oh, what? I'm not about to listen to no freshmen, like, you know, because I was a freshman and I was captain. Like, okay, you know, captain is captain, but whatever floats, you know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of making someone do something that they don't want to do, you know. However, yeah, like I was captain all those years, but I never really saw my full potential. Like I knew a lot of people who would root me on and be like, oh my God, you're such an amazing dancer, but I never thought till this day, I don't think I'm as good as other people think. Like I see that I'm good, but I don't see what everybody else sees. But I'm getting there though. You know, like I feel like I'm still working towards something. And I guess that's, a lot of people are like, oh, that's a good thing, that means you're not complacent or whatever. And I'm like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, maybe you're right, maybe you're right. I don't think I'm supposed to put that on right now. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to try something new, but I do need to put some powder on. I'm all over the place with this conversation. However, yeah, so I am definitely just trying to get somewhere, y'all. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just a young girl from the hood trying to make it. That's all. That is all, baby. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't want to harm nobody. I don't want to beg nobody, nothing. I just want to make it and just do what God is calling me to do, okay? Because that's all it is. I'm just doing whatever God tells me is right, okay? If you feel me, girl, I know you're feeling me. Yeah, I'm grateful. The things that I can do for you. Tell me, are you ready? Where's I at? Yeah, I'm just trying to do what God's calling me to do, okay? And if this ain't what God calling me to do, he won't let me keep going back to it. And I'm not one to force it. And I don't think dance has been forced on me. I feel like working I've been trying to force that on me, you know? And God is telling me, just stop playing. Stop playing. And I'm about to stop playing. I'm about to stop playing. I am no longer playing with that man because he is not having it, okay? I'm literally just at the point where I'm like, it is what it is. I am walking with God. If God allows it, it shall be, okay? I'm just, you know, trying to do right, trying to live right. I just wanna do right by me so that my kids can, like, you know, have someone to look up to. Because like me growing up, like my mom, she was a young parent, so I didn't really have much to really, you know, go from. I don't know, like I had to figure out what I wanted to do on my own. Not even on no like, oh, my parents weren't there, they didn't care type thing. I just really just had to figure it all out by myself. Like how to be successful. I just had to figure it all out on my own, like, girl. And I mean, I've been doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I wake up every day, I look around my house, and I'll be like, wow, look. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this is where I would be, or that I would achieve so much, or that I would be a part of so many great things, y'all? I never would have thought. Never, ever, 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 ever would have thought. I'm dropping stuff. This child, I just did my makeup in the freaking dark, and why would I do that? Why would I do that? Whatever. I need something to do my contour with. The contour my nose with. Let's say crease contour. What's gonna be a nose contour? I don't know. Y'all gotta give me some more story times or some stuff y'all wanna know about, y'all wanna talk about. I was thinking of doing like a sit down wine talk with me or whatever. Let me know if that's something that y'all are interested in. So I would love to do it. I would love to do it. But yeah, I am literally just out here doing whatever, y'all. Y'all be like, oh my gosh, she doing that, this and that, baby. I'm literally just doing whatever. Whatever comes up, I'm like, ah, do that. I'm just trying to live this life. God gave it to me and I'm like, hey, why not? Literally. I'm just trying to live this life that God blessed me with, okay? And I'm not trying to be the person to die with regrets. I'm just not trying to be that. Okay, y'all, so I don't really be liking how my makeup be looking, but as soon as I put lashes on, that's when everything just be looking like something. But I'm just trying to figure out how people be getting like their makeup to look good before they put their lashes on. How do y'all do that? It's like I could see a makeup look before the lashes and be like, oh yeah, that is gonna be fire. When it comes to my face, you be like, girl, what did you just do to yourself? What did you just do to yourself? I don't know, maybe I'm just not really a big fan of makeup at all. I don't know. No, one thing about it, I love contour. I love a nice, love it. I contour for days, weeks, months, child. Let me go get these lashes and then, ooh, yeah. Okay, y'all, so I did my lashes, lip, and hair off camera. Thank y'all so much for watching my channel. So sorry for all the ranting that I was doing, but I always get off topic. I feel like I have like a hint of ADHD because I can never stay on topic. But yes, thank y'all so much for watching. Comment below if y'all like these type of videos. If I need to, I'm gonna go more in depth in the future. But yeah, so I'm about to head out to go to my photo shoot. And make sure you guys like, share, and comment, and subscribe, of course. Thank y'all so much for watching. Mwah.